Hey guys, Forcebar Studios here, doing more Spellweaver. It's Atkst Frosty.
Yo yo!
And today I'm doing something a little different. I've made multiple decks, but it's a deck that contains 0 rares.
No rares.
I don't know why I always click into this thing. So it uses the basic red hero. It's got a Circle Flame. It's got 4 of these Lizard Barbarians, uncommon. Goblin Warriors, common. Boiling Bloods, because we ran out of options. Goblin Fireworker, it's a 2/2 for 2. Fireball, still excellent. It is basically your only early game burn, because you don't get Word of Fire, so you gotta keep in mind. Gibbo and Ronnie. Full playset of Disciple of Zash, because why not?
Yes.
A full copy of Massive Assault, because we like attacking things. Firebrand Goblin makes other goblins swift, excellent in the late game. Goblin Fire Dancer, not something seen a lot. It's 3/2 with 3 speed. It basically dies to everything that has 3 speed though, so that's kind of a problem. And Dragon Fires, because that's how you finish the game.
So you have no...
And then 19 Raid Shrines, because the only good Raid Shrine is rare. I mean, I could have tried to build a Totems deck, but... yeah, there are a few more options I went through, but they have obvious weaknesses, so...
You mean like the fact that they have no rares?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's super budget. And if you have the red starter deck, you have at least a few of the good rares, so you could probably cut down on these and other things, so...
I was going to say, I think some of these, even in the starter deck, you would still have to open, like...
I could... well, I mean, you can craft them. I could have looked
only
up
at level 11.
what the rares were in the starters deck, but... I'll just no rares. And this one seems to only have a weakness to other red decks. So that's pretty good.
That's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's more that they have Word of Fire and they have, what is it called? Fire Blast?
Yep.
Yeah, they got Fire Blast and they got Word of Fire, so they are way up on card advantage against us, which is kind of the problem.
I guess. I can see it.
Anyway, we shall see how it goes in Game 1. We're against a sober toaster. I don't think I've ever had a drunk toast. Oh! Victory!
Nice!
See, look how powerful this deck is. Wasn't that amazing?
So let's see how we do in Game 2.
Or 1.
2.
We're against Overlord 13. Because you can never have enough Overlords. They just kind of do everything in StarCraft. Nah.
Oh, you should have drawn again. You should have drawn again.
Nah.
Drawn again.
Sounded too complicated. We don't like this Boiling Blood.
What?
Ooh.
Should have drawn again.
Nah. We're fine. We got a whole turn to find one.
A whole turn?
And if the top, what was that, 12 only had 1 land in it, we're good.
Remember, you only have 19 shrines in this deck.
But we see 5 cards, so that's...
yeah,
it's basically guaranteed. There's just that 1% chance, because that's how percentages work.
I don't think that's how percentages work, but I'm going to bite the bullet here and just agree with you for the sake of
exactly
agreeing with you.
Because you draw 7 cards, so therefore if there's 19 cards, it's above 20%, which guarantees that doesn't do anything against it. I mean, I guess it dies later, but...
I felt like that was completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
But I still love that border.
Especially since we're going to do this. You could have just killed one of those. Purple. Ting! Now he has a choice.
Ooh, a blue
Does he
and
use
purple.
Flash Freeze to kill one of these? Or this?
Well, I mean, you've already used it once on the Lizard Barbarian.
But that makes me think that he... oh, that's why he did it. Oh.
There are reasons to people's actions. Who would have thought?
Yeah, it's not blocking, though. So, we're just going to dome you for 6.
Seriously, who would have thought that people would have reasons for their actions? I sure didn't.
Yeah, why would you believe that? That sounds something like the conspiracy theory.
Playing blue and purple took quite a bit of beats as well.
You could use the ability to make a 1/1 1/1 3 speed. It wouldn't be horrible in this position, as stupid as that is.
It is. It would be 3 speed.
Exactly, and it'd be a 1/1, so we could trade with one of the 2/1s. I'm sure there's better things you could do with your mana, but the opportunity is there.
Well, there's no opportunities for any cataclysms or anything at this point. Not enough levels and anything.
Or mana.
Or mana.
Or ways from that.
There's definitely no options for any board wipes here.
Oh, he's going to trade with my 1/2.
May as well. It's not the worst play.
Guess draw a card.
Did you draw your answer?
I only have a fireball if he drops a library cards.
Yeah, I know.
If he doesn't drop a library cards, well then.
Well, then you have a fireball.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of that. I have a fireball. I have this thing called a fireball.
This is ridiculous.
Pew!
Hadouken!
Let's get rid of one of these. There we go.
Ooh, there's 3.
That's what I said. Since, there's like none in the top 12 cards in the deck, well, only 1, then we're basically like guaranteed for the rest of the game to never have to worry about it.
I'm kind of hoping for that library guards now so you can fireball it.
I don't need to. If he just drops a library guards, though.
I know. Well,
Massive Assault just kills him. So.
Honestly, you have like 3 outs easily.
Or we could just, not fireball him, dome him for 4, and then fireball him.
Yeah. Like I said,
we got
you have
so many options for us.
You've got like at least 4.
Yeah, exactly. That's like infinite. We're good.
May as well be infinite, honestly. Got the mana, don't got the levels. No board wipes.
No, he's got to have 5 mana.
Yup. Oh wait, yeah, I guess.
No, he's still dead.
I know. Well,
that came close, but he's dead.
And there's
Exacxies.
the swing, and bada bing, bada boom.
Exacxies. Done.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Boom. Victory.
Nice.
Doo-doo.
Your budget?
We got 330 gold and 33 fame. Basically the same number.
You have 10 times less fame than gold.
Yeah.
And that was game 1/2 with your budgety deck.
Yes. We'll see how it goes in game. Wow, that was fast.
Didn't even have to cut that, but I'm going to anyways, just for funsies.
The King Mask. King Mask. King Mask. I don't know how to pronounce ZK or ZJK, but I tried it. We'll keep this.
Or just, Jin King. Or Sking.
Ugh.
That is actually a little unfortunate for this deck. For you.
It really is. I mean, we have this thing called the panic button, but...
Yeah, but you can only press panic button every so often.
Every other turn, at best. Is that correct?
It is. Do it.
You know what, I think you're right.
Get your threats out on the field, because that's what you're...
Because just in case...
Play to the deck's strengths.
I don't know, what is he going to get?
Uh-oh. Probably nothing good.
Probably not.
Probably no rares. I'll say that much right now. Oh.
You got Fireball. We want to have one in our hand, so we don't really care.
Of course you care.
Frosty, do we look like we care?
I care.
Well, stop it.
Make me.
This can't block this too. Let me throw this.
And one of them. I just like that. 0-3, 3 speed. Bam! Can't do nothing now.
Basically. It's just a little bit annoying.
Just a little bit.
We're at least 2 turns from him dropping an angel.
Still got 3 mana up.
Why did I do it that way? Hey, whatever.
Keep Gibbo and
I think
Ronnie.
we
Gibbo and Ronnie.
We hit for 4.
Force block. There's one pacify.
It's not really threatening.
Well, considering you've got no threats really in your deck other than your small beaters.
And next turn we're gonna disciple those Zash. Oops, it's dead. Angel. Angel. You know what? That's not blocking.
Haha.
There we go.
Down half your life.
Surprise.
Yay.
Goodbye, wall. Goodbye, wall.
That wall actually did quite a bit for
It did. It blocked like
King Mask.
6 damage, basically. 2 attacks plus the I couldn't attack.
Oh.
Ugh. Didn't even.
Gibo and Ronnie. Overwhelm him with the creatures.
This is the worst card.
Overwhelm him with creatures. I hope you draw another Gibo and Ronnie. Aww.
I think we put this on this guy.
On fireworks, yeah.
And we do that.
Yeah, yeah.
And we say, hey, I'm going to eat an angel, basically. And still deal 2 damage, 4 damage. Kind of gets there. We'll be able to clean up.
Will we, though?
But I mean, hey, he eats 1, and we have 6 power on the field. And we have this guy to be annoying.
Zash,
so
yeah.
probably. And we can also do this and this next turn.
Plus, you also got your you can't block this turn.
Or potentially, if we have another Gibbo and Ronnie, we can do this and Gibbo and Ronnie, and then that'll just look disgusting.
What you taking?
Ah, I took Dragonfire. Ah, set face. We didn't draw one, but you know.
Yeah, we haven't drawn one yet.
So many cards!
Yikes.
Is he gonna attack? Because that's... Yeah, that's probably correct. It's to attack.
It would be. Otherwise, I think you
Well, I
can...
mean, I'm gonna make one of these not block.
I mean,
He's kind of riding the wire.
he is riding the wire. Because, you know, be down to, what, 1 life? Yeah.
Well, he'd be... Because he can block 2
So
of
it
these. He
would
can get rid of
block
2 of
two-
these things.
yeah.
5, but then we got this guy and this guy coming down, and we can use this. We
Yeah.
probably got him. We're gonna eat the angels. Who needs rares?
But the question is when.
Who needs rares?
And this, I should probably definitely cut this part out. And the player has disconnected, but I honestly think even if they hadn't, you would have won. Are you going to play your turn?
Oh, I guess I forgot all about the I'm just gonna play while you're not here background noise.
Well, I'm glad you just went right back into the game there.
Yeah. I mean, they can watch times. We'll finish this game while he's away. He's got a minute to come back and block. Dead.
Truth be told, I think you would have had him anyways.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
because
quite-
we had this, we had him anyways.
Yeah. I'm quite positive you would have won that either way. So
Maybe.
you know what? I'm counting that.
These aren't the same.
No, they're
it's
not.
ruined. It's not 10 times. We have one final game. How will it go? Orange Beardo. And...
An orange beardo, nice. Keep
this is
it,
tough.
keep it, keep it. Divine
good.
offering away. Excuse me, I seem to be cutting down.
Which
with
one
the,
do I divine
cold.
offering away? This one,
Shaman.
this one, or this one?
I don't like the first one.
You don't like the first one?
Not overly.
Yeah, let's just get that out of the way
I meant
now.
the first one going the opposite way.
Deal with it.
Because you're weird and you're left-handed, so I thought left meant right. Obviously.
You don't make any kind of sense, Frosty. Like 0.
Obviously.
Strike me down!
Block it, block it, block it, block it, block it, block it. Oh yeah, you said this deck for some reason doesn't seem to do well against other...
It depends on how many rares he has.
Fair enough.
Because even one rare is slightly better than ours.
Just slightly.
It's like by an infinity of a percent.
An infinity of a percent.
Sorry, affinity percent.
Ah.
I can just do this and say, nah, you can't have that. We're gonna put this on him.
Yes.
And then we're gonna say, you can't block this turn.
And swing into it.
Swing in for I think I'd rather hit for 4. It's a good plan, but I'm gonna take this one instead.
Okay. You don't want to swing into it after making it so it can't block.
Don't block. Nah. Ah.
Oh,
He's got rares.
He's got rares.
We're in a disadvantageous position. I mean, we'll have a 3-2 next turn. But that dies to a fireball. Or a word of fire. Or a fire blast. You'll have to run out of them eventually, though.
Eventually.
It's not like one of those draws a card when it hits, so we'll be fine.
Just fine. I mean...
We'll beat him down with 3 speed, because no one plays these in red.
I mean, technically...
Oh, he's got green.
Ooh.
What is this? What is this? He's got elves, Frosty. He's got elves. They perfectly defeat us. And we don't have a fire blast to clear that board.
Well...
Because that's rare. We are slightly in the life advantage, though.
Slightly. Disciple of Zash.
Thank you, Disciple.
That,
Thank you.
That
That'll do
was
work.
That was a good draw. Now,
That's
if you
gonna
could
do
hit
so
another
much
one
work.
and another one, then you're laughing.
Now we're gonna... Do we play a Lizard Barbarian just to slow down his clock?
Honestly, I'm gonna say yes because you've really got to play to your strengths here, which is basically try and win the game
Like,
fast and
Yeah.
early.
Exactly. We'll just win before you can figure out how to deal with those Disciple of Zash. Watch him play his own. Kill ours. But he's got green. I'm confused. I want to see the green splash. Come on, show me. What's the green?
Tornado outbreak.
No tornadoes. Please no.
He is not putting any levels into green though.
He's put 2 into mana though.
He has put 2 into mana. That actually surprised me greatly. That makes me wonder. Ooh.
Dear, we're gonna need another Disciple. Oh yeah, look at that. We cleaned out some of the damage. There's like a one creature fog.
That's sad.
Yeah. Because we could have left Disciple of Zash to maybe ping that, but if he killed it, then we'd look silly. That's not really helpful at the moment. As much as dealing with his damage. And here's another fog. Because, why not?
Can you clean this game out with your 3 speed and reds and Disciple of Zash? Or...
We're going to have out of left field hasted goblins, so maybe? Maybe, hopefully.
You're going to need to draw a lot more Disciples of Zashes or Gibo and Rani's or...
Yeah, multiple of those. We just need more of these. I mean, we put one on the bottom of the library, which turns out was a horrible idea, but we didn't know that at the time.
Hey, go figure, eh? That's kind of... Oh, brutal.
3, 6, 12. Oh, he realized that he'd be dead if he did it that way. Luckily, he will still be dead.
Damn shame.
It was a close match.
That's funny.
It is funny.
That
if we drew one of these of our own, it'd be
super
hilarious. Because we have Exacxies.
Wow, super funny.
I mean, it'll even have haste.
Super, super, super funny.
He can trade with. But yeah, we did it. He realizes there's no way to survive.
Probably doesn't want to hit that accept.
Yes!
Nice.
Victory!
Wow, you're
How is
you're
it
4 for 4 today.
Yeah, that's true. Our first 4 for 4, maybe. I don't remember. but with a deck that contains 0 rares.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. So that was our Spellweaver today. We did excellent after my little bit of losing streak.
Well,
It was like 2 videos, but you know, it was a losing streak. It hurt.
Well, I can't wait for the next set.
So we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.